Okay, hello you guys. Welcome back to another video. It has been a long time since I have been on the vlog camera. So, welcome back. I feel like I have been so bad at vlogging this year, and it was one of my goals that I wanted to be better about it and be like more consistent with it and consistent with posting. And let me tell you, I have failed. So we have had a busy year with getting engaged, planning the wedding. I have like focused on staying away from social media a little bit and just like prioritizing saving money, family time, friend times, all of that kind of stuff. So I've really taken a step back from a lot of social media, not just even posting, but like also consuming. So anyway, I thought I would vlog a few days in my life. I'm heading to work now. It is Thursday. Today is sports day at work, so I'm wearing a Philly shirt, Philadelphia Sixers. But yeah, I just thought I would do a few days in my life, kind of like catch up and explain things because I've been really behind on editing, but I have been vlogging here and there, so like I have some backstocked videos, but basically a little catch up on my life. 3 weeks ago, I think now, my dad had a stroke, so my family has been kind of just like zoned out of everything else and just really focused in on family time and being with my dad, being present and everything like that. So my dad's still in the hospital. He's doing better. A side effect from the stroke, it happened on his brainstem, so he kind of lost like a lot of his capabilities and stuff. Thankfully his memory has stayed. There's like a few like personality type things that seem a little bit off from him, but all things considered, he got really lucky in that he knows everybody when they walk in. His memory, his stories, like everything is still there, which is amazing. But the left side of his body did like stop working. He's like a little bit, I don't want to say paralyzed, because now that he's been in rehab and everything, he's been able to like move a little bit. Anyway, there's just a lot that happened from it. So he's still in the hospital, he's on the rehab floor, but basically what happened was that he has diabetes and his sugars were too consistently high, they think. But now they're just keeping a close eye on his sugars and trying to moderate it and keep them lower before they release him actually from the hospital to do outpatient rehab. So whenever he gets out, he will go home and he will continue to do outpatient rehab for 3 days for probably a long time. So that has been a lot of the consumption of my life for the past 3 weeks. I'm going home again this weekend. God bless Nate, because he's been such a trooper through all of this with me and my family, and he's been holding down the fort back here at home because my family lives about 2.5 hours, 3 hours away. And so Nate's been doing a lot for me around the house while I've been spending a week or weekends, few days or whatever it is at my parents' house. So I've kind of been going back and forth a lot, and I'm going to be going home again this weekend. I'm actually going home tonight, Thursday, and then staying there, coming back Tuesday morning, and then next week we are going to Nate's brother's wedding next weekend. So I thought maybe I will vlog up until the wedding, we'll see, but I just wanted to fill you in and do like a life catch-up update. Any prayers that you can give my dad would be greatly appreciated. Thoughts and prayers are all we can really do at this point, so I just got home. Nate left a little bit ago for basketball, and I think I decided that I'm gonna stay home tonight actually and not drive home tonight because I ended up not getting out of work as early as I wanted. So I didn't get out of work as early as I was hoping, so I figured then it was too late that I wouldn't get home to see my dad in time, like tonight at the hospital. So I was kind of like, what's the point in rushing? So I think I'm just gonna stay here tonight, do an F45 class in the morning, and then leave after that class and just drive home in the morning. I gave Murphy a little bit of a haircut. He kind of looks funny. He needs his nails trimmed really bad, and I've been trying to do as much with him and for him at home as possible. So we're trying to do the haircuts at home because I've been trying to stay on top of them because his hair grows so quickly, but I haven't figured out how to cut his nails because he has black nails, and that like freaks me out because I can't see the quick as easily. You can't really tell. Honestly, he doesn't look that bad. His body is still fluffy. I didn't get to do his entire body, but his head is a little bit trimmed. I did his paws, which really don't look good up close, and he doesn't like them being touched, so it was really hard. But I didn't get his back paws, so if you can tell a difference at all, don't tell me how bad it looks. It's definitely not even. Same with his head. But you know what? It's fine. He's handsome anyway. little bit. I got all packed, pulled out all my clothes that I'm gonna wear for the gym tomorrow and like have it sitting out since it's an early morning that I'm going. And I cleaned up a little bit, hung out with Murphy. Now I'm gonna sit and read for a little bit. So I think the last book I read I didn't talk about because I wasn't vlogging, but it was my first Colleen Hoover book, which was Confess. It was really, really good. I feel like I will definitely be reading a lot more of her books. I posted about it on Instagram because I've been trying to keep up with my book highlight on Instagram, and a lot of people said to read Verity next. So that'll be the next Colleen Hoover book that I read, but this time I am reading Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. This girl that I work with, she gave me this book and also Confess. So we've been doing like a little bit of a book club, and we started it a few months ago, earlier in the summer. So I'm gonna start this one. I didn't start it yet. I don't really think I've read anything by this author before, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna sit back and relax and read a little bit. Hopefully by the time I'm done reading, Nate will be home at least, because we haven't eaten dinner yet and it's already 8 o'clock. Which it might not be late for some people, but I go to bed at like 9:30, 9 o'clock because I've been waking up at 4 a.m. to go to F45. So I don't like to eat this late because then I just go right to bed. Oh my god. Okay, good morning you guys. It is 5 a.m. I'm heading to my 5:15 workout class, and it was storming this morning at like 4:30, so it actually helped with me waking up on time, because lately I feel like I'm bad at waking up this early because it's pitch black out. Anyway, I woke up and it was storming. It's like stopped right now, but I was watching the radar and it's gonna be basically storming the whole way to my parents' house if I leave right after class. So I'm kind of debating what I want to do. I'm gonna check the radar again after class, but I just feel like what's the point in like fuck. Oh my god. I literally just backed into Nate's car. Okay, it doesn't look bad. There looks like no damage, but it's also really dark outside, so I don't know how much I saw. And with that, I'm putting the vlog camera away. Have a great day. Okay, we're back. The end of the last clip was not good. I decided to go back home so I could see Nate's car in the daylight, and I think it's fine. It's just like a little bit of paint on his bumper, and his car is old anyway, so it's not like the end of the world. I just like briefly ran inside and told him, and I was like, hi, I hit your car, sorry. So he'll probably be calling me later when he like realizes what I actually did. And then I went to Starbucks. I couldn't decide what I wanted, if I wanted hot or ice, so I got a pumpkin cold brew, and I also got a pumpkin spice latte. So I have hot and cold for this morning for my drive. We're going to see Dad. We got these flowers this morning for the nurses, and Lauren just got sushi. You excited, Mom?
I'm thrilled, honey.
Okay, good morning you guys. It's been a few days since I have vlogged, and it is now Tuesday. I think the last day was Friday that I vlogged. But I'm heading back to my house now, my apartment, and I'm gonna be there for less than 24 hours. I'm leaving tonight and coming back to my parents' house tonight. So it's a lot of driving back and forth, but my hairstylist back home is way cheaper than the hairstylist in Philadelphia, so I like to come back home to get my hair done. Plus, she's the only person that's touched my hair and done anything to my hair for basically my entire life. I think I went to one salon once ever before. And so I'm gonna come back home. She was able to squeeze me in on Wednesday. I originally had an appointment for last Friday, but she got COVID and had to move it to this week, so she moved it to Wednesday. And I was debating saying no just because it's a lot of driving back and forth for me, but honestly, I really want my hair done before the wedding. We have Nate's brother's wedding this Thursday. So, today's Tuesday. I'm driving to my apartment because Nate's mom and I have a pedicure and a manicure today, back in Philly area. And then I'm driving back to my parents' house tonight. Tomorrow morning, my dad is getting released from the hospital, so I'll be here for that. And then I'm getting my hair done that afternoon, and then driving back to my apartment Wednesday night to give Murphy to my sister to babysit. And then Thursday morning, we are leaving to go to New Jersey for the wedding. So it has been hectic, and it's gonna be a lot of driving back and forth, but it's fine, and it'll all be worth it because I really want my hair done. So I'm not complaining. This is me making the decision. I chose this, so like I'm not complaining about it. It's just, it's a lot. So that's the update. That's what's going on. So yeah, I'm heading there now. I'm gonna stop and get, I think, a coffee at like Dunkin' or something, and I have to stop at my sister's house to pick up something. So luckily her house is like on the way to my apartment. Yeah, it's just been one thing after the other. So let's get on the road.
Like the most standard.
Katie had.
It is now the next day. I'm on my way to get my hair cut now. My mom just went to pick up my dad with my sister, so he's being discharged, which is really exciting, and I'll get to see him at the house when I get home. For my hair, I am just getting it a little bit colored. I've only ever done a glaze, so I'm probably just gonna stick with that. I feel like my gray hairs, especially this month because it's been so chaotic, have been really poking through, so I'm probably just gonna get another glaze, cover up those grays. I want to get curtain bangs and then like face framing and layers. So that's gonna be the haircut. Obviously, I'll show you guys after and we'll see what she does. I usually just let my hairstylist go to town and just let her do her thing, and I just say, I trust you, like, do what you will. So okay, oh my god, you can't even see my hair. So I just got my hair done. It's a little bit darker than expected, but I'm honestly in love with it. I think it looks so good, especially since we're heading into the fall and winter. I feel like darker is better for those seasons, so I really, really love it. And I love the bangs. I got curtain bangs. I had her wave it. I just did a trim on the bottom and then some long layers, nothing too crazy, but I really want to try to start styling my hair like this every day because she did it in like 3 minutes, so it really isn't like it's going to be too time consuming for me that I can't do it. It's just I just never actually make time to do my hair. So I'm in love with it. My parents are not home yet. My mom's not home with my dad yet. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep vlogging today or we're just going to pick up when we're on the way to the wedding. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If I end this here, I don't know how much longer I'm going to make this vlog. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for keeping up with following me and everything. If you have been sticking with me through this crazy time that I haven't been posting and haven't been present on YouTube as much as I wanted to be and everything like that.